I wanted to take some time and address some of the mistakes that I made in my Call of Duty Warzone review. And I also want to thank everybody who pointed these things out. I take what I do here really seriously, and I want to make sure that parents have the best information available before they make decisions on the games for their children. So thank you guys so much for holding me accountable for these mistakes. I stated in the violence and gore section of the initial review that there was no dismemberment in Call of Duty Warzone. I've come to find out that this is not accurate. In the in-game store, there are weapons blueprints available that include what are called dismemberment rounds. As the name would suggest, these rounds enable the player to dismember the enemies that they are shooting. These blueprints are only available for purchase in the store, which means you have to spend real money on them. Free-to-play players will not have access to these. The few times I've looked for these items in the store, I haven't actually been able to find them. It appears that they are from older character packs that are no longer in the store's regular rotation. Even though using these weapons requires the players to have accessed them through a purchase, that will not prevent free players from seeing their effects if somebody else in their server is using them. If you are concerned about this, there is an option in the game's settings to disable the dismemberment and gore effects. During the initial review, I talked about Warzone as having a season pass. This is not accurate. Warzone has what is called a battle pass. The differences are subtle, but meaningful enough that talking about them should be something that we do. In older Call of Duty games, as well as many other games that are on the market, you can purchase what is called a season pass. These season passes serve as essentially a pre-order for the bonus DLC content that is going to come out after a game has launched. These include things like additional maps and missions and storyline for the player to go through. These are typically a one-time purchase in the $20 to $60 range, depending on how much additional content the developers intend to release after the initial launch of the game. A battle pass is typically associated with multiplayer and more competitive style games. Battle Pass gives players access to rewards through completing the in-game actions and completing sometimes specialized missions. A Battle Pass is typically associated with multiplayer games and gives the player access to progression awards as they play through the game. Most games have both a free and premium track on their Battle Pass systems. The premium track on most battle passes will give players their rewards both more frequently, and those rewards will be more impactful to their gameplay. A battle pass typically costs between $5 and $15 depending on the game, and they are valid for as long as the game is considered in the same competitive season. The battle pass has to be renewed once the season is up. These seasons typically last between 1 and 4 months depending upon the game. Renewal, however, is not mandatory. You can try out the paid version for one season, and if you don't find it's worth your money, you can switch back to the free version for the next season. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any more of them. Also, go ahead and comment and let me know what you guys think about Call of Duty Warzone or anything else that I might have missed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.